قد كان بالسقم دهرا طريق تقال العثار العظام به.
Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to another video. If you've been following for a while, you know that I'm sort of a big advocate for balancing deen and dunya, so being on top of your faith while still being able to do everything else in life. And that's what I'm kind of going to show you guys in this video, how I'm able to balance dental school and soccer and making these videos while still trying to maintain my faith. And the first thing that starts with in the morning, of course, is Fajr Salah. You cannot have a successful day if you don't start that day off right. And the best way to start it is with Fajr Salah. Some days I don't have time for a meticulous 10-step morning routine, so we are just gonna go straight to campus. So it's currently 7:30, class starts at 8 o'clock, but I come a little early just to kind of set up, get everything ready. Wednesdays are our longest days. We're here from 8 to 5 in clinic, drilling, doing preps, restorations, all that fun stuff. So you guys are in for some pretty good content. Vince, if people want to know if the rubber dam situation has changed at all.
You know you want to do this? I'm telling you now, you have to know with 100% certainty, 110% certainty, that you could put on a rubber dam.
Fair
It's
enough.
not looking good, ladies and gents. But, can I finish? Can I execute? Sure can.
There you go.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a little early for me.
It definitely is. So our mornings in sim clinic usually just consist of performing different preps and restorations, learning the different classes of carries. If none of that makes sense to you, it's basically just learning how to drill a tooth and then how to fill it back in. But I think I can speak for most dental students when I say this is probably one of the funner parts of dental school. It's definitely a lot more exciting than learning stupid metabolism cycles and the anatomy of your internal organs.
ايه الاخبار يا باشا؟ It's alright. Pretty ugly. I don't know,
It
boy.
looks like a tooth.
It's too big though, you see? Look at it.
I actually can't see. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
So this is Daniel's 12th attempt. God help me.
So after about 4 hours of repeatedly failing our tooth drilling, we're finally able to take a lunch break. And yes, it's a lot of work. We put in a lot of hours studying, training, working on our hand skills, but inshallah, in the end, it will be worth it. And it's a good reminder for the bigger scale of things too, right? That in this dunya, we struggle, we work hard, but it's because we know that there's a reward in the end. That the jewelry, the reward of Allah is expensive and you have to work hard for it. And so that's why we really have to try and prioritize our deen. And alhamdulillah, our campus has this small prayer room, so we're able to pray Dhuhr before our next class. So we go back to sim lab for our occlusion class, which is basically a fancy dental term for how your teeth fit together when you bite. And right now we're waxing up occlusal guards, which look cool, but since it's our first time doing them, they were definitely a pain. And keep in mind, guys, you are seeing 30 to 60 second clips, but each of these classes last about 3 to 4 hours. So after class, it's about 4 o'clock at this point, and usually we'll stay on campus for a bit more and get some extra studying done while also losing our minds.
Oh yeah, glycolysis. That's super cool. We're losing our minds here.
So I just got back from campus to a little surprise in the mail. You know. Shout out my boy Yahya Bousir for the Anaqa Thawb. I'm not gonna lie, I got really excited and opened up the packaging, but I haven't opened up the Thawbs yet. I thought I'd save it for the video. I have been waiting for these for months, and so I'm super excited to open them up. All right, first one. We're rocking with the red Thawb with the gold crest. Let's try this on. The quality is actually nice too. Bismillah. This is solid and it fits really well too. And the stitching, like, it's actually quality. If you've bought Thawbs from like Mecca or Medina, they're cheap, but you can tell that the quality is also pretty cheap. There'll be stitches that come apart, but this is actually like solid. Lomabetic. This isn't sponsored or anything, by the way. I just got these in the mail today, so I thought, you know, why not open them? But we got a blue one now. This is clean for sure. I'm not gonna lie, blue isn't really my color, especially with thobes, but it's still a very quality thobe for sure. And then we got one more brown thobe, I believe. Oh no! Ooh, yo, I've actually wanted one of these for a minute. It's not brown, it's a black thobe with the white crest. When we went to Umrah, I looked for one of these everywhere and could not find a quality one. That's perfect. And of course, as always, the quality is A1. There's no loose stitches. And it feels nice and light. This might be my favorite thobe so far. Like of all my thobes, this is clean. I am really happy with that one. I love black anyways. And so a black thobe like this is just perfect. This is actually perfect. Tucks the arm nicely. Let's go. This day just keeps getting better and better. Alhamdulillah. Yo, shout out Yahya, shout out Anapa. Obviously, again, this isn't sponsored, but I can tell you right now, these thobes are absolute quality. Anyways, we got soccer in a bit, so I'm gonna get changed and head out for that, inshallah. Got my boy Jimmy.
How y'all been? You know, hopefully y'all doing good, inshallah. Doing good mentally, physically, spiritually. All the good stuff, inshallah. And we got Muaz behind the camera. You know, this is my channel now right now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some footy. You get me? So what you really want to do is when you're learning how to play,
right,
you want to hit the inside of the circumference, 3.15, and that's how Einstein made the egg fall.
Right.
And the constellation came in.
But you also don't want to forget that your hips have to be 37 degrees to the axial circumference of the ball's medial angle. Right, and then that'll give you the torque that's necessary in order to parallel the motion of gravity.
So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab B squared.
Right.
Move it.
Carry the 3.
With the 2, can't forget the 2. We grab a slice of pizza.
Cool.
Now we move that to the side.
Bang.
Open the oven.
I see you.
We put some ice.
Calm.
Then we got warm water.
Nice.
Then we're not gonna drink it.
Okay.
We're gonna throw it on the pizza.
Oh snap! Okay.
We're gonna burn it.
Bang.
You know that's it.
So question: what does that have to do with soccer?
It fills your nutrition. That's how.
There's 3 steps to taking the perfect penalty.
3.
First step is you want to make sure you take exactly 4.5 steps back. 3 steps and then you want to make sure that your hips are aligned 37 degrees to the circumferential axis of the center of the ball. Right. Once you do that, okay. Now you're gonna look at where you want to put it. What corner do you want? Center.
Center.
All right. You're gonna put all those together. You're gonna add in Jimmy. What else?
The circumference.
The circumference
of Pythagorean theorem.
Right. Of the lamellar bone.
And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna use your hamstring.
Yep.
Put it with your nose.
With the nose.
Pick your boogie a little bit.
And then bang.
Well, we hope not.
That on purpose
to show.
Basically, no. I forgot one crucial step. None of you guys said it. I didn't say Bismillah.
Allahu Akbar.
Listen now. 37 degrees. Okay. Cool. Circumferential bone. Whatever. Patella.
Move your earlobe.
Earlobe.
أيوة صح عليك.
Bismillah.
Bismillah. And that's why he never played for Barcelona ever in his life.
37 degrees. Okay. Cool. Alright, just cut it, bro. Just cut it.
Wait, what is it? Earlobe?
Earlobe. Patella of the foot. Bang. See? Every time.
Power of Allah, anything is possible.
So we are leaving for Isha. You guys already know I gotta rock the Maghribi thobe that we just got. Genuinely, this is probably my favorite thobe. Now, I'm loving the way that this is like fitting. Let's make this shorter. Okay. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, told us that whoever prays Isha at the masjid gets the same reward as if he prayed half of the night in prayer. And whoever prays Fajr at the masjid as well gets the other half of the night in reward. So basically, if you pray Fajr and Isha at the masjid, you get the same reward as if you prayed the entire night. So definitely try and make it a priority to get Fajr and Isha, or at least one of them, in the masjid. Especially if you're a guy. I mean, come on, like, there's no excuse, man. You got homework to do, we all have homework to do. You're tired, all of us are tired. Get it done anyways, because if the Prophet, peace be upon him, told us that if they knew the reward for Fajr and Isha at the masjid, those salahs in congregation, they would go to it even if they had to crawl. Like if you had to crawl to the masjid, you would still go because of the reward in those prayers. One principle that I emphasize over and over again in my videos is the importance of good friends. And I get asked all the time, I can't find good friends. Where do I find these people? And that's because you're looking in the wrong place. The place where you find righteous, pious people who are driven towards the deen is the masjid. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb more 5, 6, 7, 8. We appreciate it.
Are you recording it?
Let's go.
Hey, really? You're gonna bully a little kid?
Yes,
That's
I will.
crazy.
Every day.
That's crazy.
All right, again, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
He's cheating.
Come on.
He's cheating.
Come on. Yeah, who's winning now? Who's winning now?
You look
Who's winning now? I know.
look so cool.
I know.
You look so cool
I know.
getting a 10-year-old
I know,
in thumb war.
I know. Look, he's using 2 fingers, I'll still win. Look at that, I'm still winning.
No.
Is my favorite Yassine.
Someone knows.
My boy Yusuf.
Not favorite?
Damn.
There's a lot of Yusuf.
okay.
There's a lot of Yusufs. There's
No, a lot of people out there, a lot of people are in the same boat as me. Not as me, but like, I've heard a lot of people in the same boat, as in, you know, they're short, they don't make a lot of money, they're trying to figure out like when they're gonna get married and figure out the life situation and figure out what they're gonna major in and figure out life and try and get taller and realize they're a little short. A lot of people are in that boat.
right. Okay.
My advice for those people, I've never been in that situation, alhamdulillah, but my advice for those people is kind of just lay back. You know, like everything's already written down. Why are we trying to take the pen and rewrite? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everything's already written. So lay back, put your trust in Allah. Realize that if you
Fire.
were taller, you'd be more attached to this dunya.
Fire.
Like, what's the point of height? You know, 6, 7, 6 to 8. That's too much.
الله عليك يا شيخ. مولانا. That thing's actually huge, bro. It's the size of you.
It's like, why do we complain that when things don't go our way, but when we barely wake up for Fajr, we barely make time for our Creator, and then we go mad when things get wrong. They only worship when things go right, but when things go wrong.
So by the way, we need a khatib for next week, for next Jumu'ah. Okay, we are done for the day. That was a really eventful day, and I'm glad I was able to vlog it all. Obviously, like I mentioned, take these with a grain of salt. Not every single day is insanely productive or even has all these things. Sometimes I'm just studying all day or I just don't really get much done. Obviously, as we know, Ramadan is coming up very, very soon. Make sure you are preparing accordingly for it. I'll have a video out soon on a full Ramadan prep, how to really make the most out of this month. But I am super, super excited. There is a lot that is going to happen in this month, but that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go knock out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Wassalamu alaikum.